It's knowledge you seek.
Cole said it was an army of Akasha.
How are we supposed to do our duty?
What will it be today? How may I help you today? Here you are. The state of the realm is ever-changing, Clive.
Oh, I wasn't expecting you back so soon. Come to claim your just desserts? All yours. All done?
Clive! Here you go. Always something in there. How are you doing? Here you go.
Clive, just the man I was hoping to see.
Oh? And why is that?
You remember how some of Sir Wade's guardians took up residence here after the Akashic attacked? Well, now the rest have come to join him. Seems their barracks in the Lazarus have been lost to an ether flood. Now, I don't mind having a few more brave boys around to keep them animals at bay. I ain't daft after all. But we ain't got nowhere for 'em to bed down. Poor buggers are having to make do with haylofts and chocobo pens. I'd build 'em a new barracks here if I could. But where would I put 'em? There just ain't enough room up here on the rock. Which leaves us in a bit of a pickle. The people we're counting on to keep it...
I see.
And I didn't just... But there's only... And...
It's no...
Well, it... But there's a... Would have been... And I...
Of course. All right, Sir Wade. Let's hear your plan. Sir Wade, It's good to see you well.
And you, Lord Rosfield.
I spoke with Ma. She tells me you have...
That's right. I rather fear my men have been... And then there are the bearers. We need someone...
As can I, which is why...
That's very... With you, but...
So...
That thankfully there... And rather less. A small...
I'll head into you and the Guardian. Make sure I'm not...
I can't ask...
The Akash...
Well, I shall
Shall I wait?
No need, my lord.
All right.
We shall see you...
What are you after? Much obliged. Thanks very much. Fare thee well.
You can just walk in here.
You will leave Eastpool now, or face the consequences. That's the end of that, then. Or maybe not. What's that thing doing here? Doesn't matter. It goes too. Any more surprises? I'll take that as a no.
Bravo. A magnificent display, my lord.
You were watching. I thought you were keeping an eye out for Akashic.
We were.
Let's hope it was the last.
I would have...
Your men will be... It might be...
Of course. Leave it with me. That's all of them. Now to begin. It won't be the Mason. It'll take a...
So wait, if you don't...
Of course.
I'll let Mark if you need...
And we...
Eastpool is in safe hands.
Ah, there. Sir Wade. What? Sir, there.
Did-
Any. If it. No.
Oh.
I'll be taking you all to a storehouse in the Bales. Leave anything you don't need behind.
You know what you have to do. Clive, I fear that I must bid you farewell. As you know, our time grows short. The Lord Chief Justice's vultures are circling. We must strike now. Before we part, I want you to know that, though I may not always have been your most vocal ally...
Thank you. It is
It is the... and it is all that...
But what of...
I built my comrade, but I would play... But of it... And so, will you... The people... And...
No need to ride from here. Everyone. You can no longer guarantee your...
Sid, none of us will be... We owe him. If he's saying... And if that, we get...
I hope...
Oi! You lot! Where's everyone else? They ain't already...
They've gone with Master Quentin.
What's wrong?
I've just come from the Justice... It ain't just the Blacks. They're all gonna fucking...
Sid, we can't...
All right. Where is this man? Ready, go? Don't tell me I'm too late. Quentin, are you all right?
No. But I am alive. Which is more than I can say for my comrades. They followed me without question all the way here. And they...
This must be the guard dog. Quentin. I'll hold it off. You go.
But...
Your comrades didn't die for nothing. Don't let their sacrifice...
I won't.
Come on, then. You're no guard dog. You're just a rabid beast that needs to be put down. Let's roll. If only we'd arrived earlier. Is it over?
It is. He wept and begged for mercy. And I cut him from ear to ear. Just as I dreamed of doing all these years. All my plans. Building a hate. It was all for but what is my faith.
Master, quick!
You.
And so are you. It's Lostwing.
What? Lostwing. My Lostwing.
And look who's here.
They must have stolen in after we left, just before the flood struck. What if there are still people in there?
Don't be a fool! Damn it. It's not going to last long in there. Come on, Torgal. We need to make this quick. It's over. I see. I need to find Quentin. Quentin. Quentin! Look at me! Thank the Founder. He hasn't turned. Welcome back to the land of the living.
Is Lostwing?
The Flood.
I see. Then...
No.
Why? All that I strove for...
No. So long as you...
But why?
Yeah. Look.
It was.
We can start again. Build...
A fresh start. One life at... What? Quint. Oh. Permit me to withdraw. But if...
Alrighty, on to the main quest.
Ready, go? Run like the wind.
Yeah, after we do this manhunt, you know what I'm saying? Manhunt. Oh.
surrounded. Be safe. Well done. If the hills around my home are crawling with the King's Akashic, I keep the gates closed too.
I think I went the wrong way to look for this manhunt.
If it's knowledge you seek,
Clive. Coin purse weighing you down? It'd better all be here. You'll not find a better price than that. Finished, are you?
Alright, Ron. Help me find it so we can go on to his main quest, hopefully.
Paul said it was an army of a cash.
How are we supposed to do our duty when the hills are crawling with it?
Wait a minute, this one's new. Okay. Alright, the sickle. Dalmacia. The sickle. Alright, I think I found it.
Come on. All right. No holding back. This might take a while. No mistakes. Don't get so... Time to fight. Straight home now.
Okay, I'm confused now where it is.
Ready, go? This won't be easy.
Found it. I got it.
That's not no chocobo I've ever seen. Something tells me it won't be easily broken. Poor beast. There was nothing I could do.
Okay, next mark. Let's look up this next mark.
Aye, it's a dangerous world out there. You're rubbing me blind, you know. Is that all?
Cole said it was an army of Akashi.
How are we supposed to do our duty when the hills are crawling with it?
I don't think it's rank S. I think I saw rank B. But I could be wrong. Okay, Lost Wing Sembrecki. Alright, so I'm thinking it's here, here, or over here. I'm gonna put my gut feeling it's gonna be here. Yeah, that has to be him.
Bring out your bearers! Let me and my water purge them of their sin!
You'll regret doing my mother's bidding. Your work here is done. When did you get so big?
Yeah, I realized that this move, if you utilize in the beginning to just dodge and build up, if you dodge correctly and build up the skills, yeah, it's pretty good. And then with the lightning and then the beam, we did everything. We did everything.
Still alive, are ya? Go on, then. You're rubbing me blind, you know. It'd better all be here.
Cole said it was an army of Akashi.
How are we supposed to do our duty? When the hills are crawling with Akashi.
Clive? But if you're here, where the hell is everyone else? Don't tell me. They're all right. But it's a long story. You lot don't do things by halves, do you? Well, at least everyone's still breathing. Now, as for these writings, I'm sorry to say, Clive, but if you had those, you'd be... sitting under a pile of rubble, I know. But we were able to save a few bits and pieces from the ruins, most of which ended up being used to build this place. The more personal items we gave to the next of kin. In the case of Sid's things, that would have been mid. Then I'll check the workshop.
If Amber and the Lazarus are gone, do you think Mid's ship will ever sail?
This looks like it's from Sid's old diary. But you'll already have read it. I'd better keep looking. What do we have here? Oh. Sid's pipes. Something tells me Mid won't be needing these.
We've had no word from Canva for days. Please tell me Mid is all right.
I remember seeing this doll in Sid's cellar. I wonder if it was Mid's. Huh. What's this tucked inside it?
Sid's best invention. Huh. That sounds promising. So Sid hid something in Mid's first opus. What would that be? Perhaps Otto might know.
Well, did you find anything?
Possibly. You wouldn't happen to know what Mid's first opus was?
Opus? That girl's as tone deaf as a banshee. Unless you mean the orchestrion. She couldn't have been more than, what, 11, 12 when she cobbled that thing together? It surprised us all. Not least her dad. You should have seen how proud he was of the little scamp. What's that battered old box have to do with anything?
I think Sid may have hidden something inside it.
Wouldn't surprise me. Those two and their bloody treasure hunts. Half the things in the hideaway were hidden one time or another.
How are we supposed to do our duty?
Cole said it was an army of Akashi.
I didn't break it. Well, I didn't break it.
What didn't you break?
Nothing. We didn't break nothing. We definitely didn't break the orchestrion.
What's wrong with it?
It's broken. Except when it isn't. See?
And you had nothing to do with this?
Nope. Nothing. We just wanted to listen to all the songs at once. So we pressed all the buttons. Like this. See?
All too well. All right, out of the way. Something caught on one of the gears.
Did you break it? Can you fix it?
No, I mean, yeah, yes. There. How about now?
You fixed it! Sid fixed it! He more than fixed it! Yeah, new music!
Huh. Never heard this one before.
They started playing when I removed this. Whatever it is.
Well, don't look at me. I can tell you it's important, though. Sid showed it to me once and said as much. Said it was the stuff dreams were made of. Let's just hope it's the stuff ships are made of as well.
Indeed. Let's see if we can make some dreams come true.
Just the two I was looking for.
Aye, aye. Lose a patient?
Actually, yes. The Crown Prince just left.
Dion left?
Unless you've another word for stood up and walked off. Yes, left. He did have the decency to leave a message with Obelus before commandeering one of his dinghies. Should we go after him?
No. We're not the Prince's keepers. He's free to do as he sees fit.
I'd rather he did so in bed. His wounds are nowhere near healed. Much like yours, I suspect. Otto told me what happened in Canver. What is it with this realm's princes and their aversion to rest?
Ask me when I get back. Though I may be sometime.
Then at least try to stay safe.
And if that fails, try to stay alive, eh?
Every moment I waste here, the further the flagship sails. I have to get back.
No, there's more quests. Oh wait, but this plus is plus, so it's actually I could benefit from this actually. All right, we doing it. We doing it. All right.
All right, Clive. Blackthorn told me you helped him out again. It's half of that. Speaking of which, I'm actually a bit,
Worried about him. And you want my advice?
afraid so. It's a bit of a funny one, this, but I saved this posh knob while I was out on a mission, and he gave me this flashy ring to say thank you. So, obviously, I show it to Blackthorn, thinking he'll be impressed, only for him to go white as a sheet and quiet as a curl instead. Try as I might, I can't for the life of me work out what could have got him upset like that. And seeing as how Blackthorn opens up when you're around, I thought maybe...
I'd speak to him again. Well, I suppose there's no point leaving him to stew.
Cheers, Clive.
I'll be sure to pay him a visit as soon as I have a moment.
All right, I'll meet you by the forge then. You come along when you're ready.
She can't kick. Glory to Griga. There you are.
What's it?
I've tried offering to see to him in her stead, but she won't. You talked.
I know better than to order it. Well, Talia, we all admire your dedication, but...
I will. Until then, we owe him that.
Who is he?
Someone from my past. It won't be much longer. If I had the tears, I could...
How would tears help this man?
Not my tears.
You wouldn't. There must be some...
Sometimes an easy... You do well.
I can make the drop.
Just tell me what...
There is a stick. Bring me one.
Thank you, Clive.
All right. All right. All right.
Bloody hell, Clive. Not this again. Oh, ain't you got better things to do with your time?
That remains to be seen. August tells me he showed you a ring, and that the sight of it clearly upset you. Would you mind telling us why?
Come on, mate. Bottling it up ain't gonna help no one. If it weren't the ring, and it was something I said, then I'm sorry.
It was the ring, right? It brought back some unhappy memories, that's all. Memories better left forgotten.
Memories of what?
There are things we'd all rather leave behind, Blackthorn. But sometimes it helps to talk about them.
And sometimes it doesn't. Is that so hard to understand?
Don't be like that.
Fine. If it'll get you off my back. That ring you flashed was the work of Zoltan. We apprenticed together, back in the day.
You've never mentioned him before.
Why would I? Ain't seen him in decades, and the last time I did, we almost came to blows. The ring brought it all back. I could tell it was one of his the moment I saw it. Vast has improved, though. More than I thought possible. That thing's a work of art.
So it was a nice ring. Worth a few gil, maybe. What's it matter to you?
It matters because engraving metal's a nightmare, and I've got no bloody idea how he managed it. The fact is, I couldn't make anything even half that detailed.
So what? You're an armorer, not a jeweler.
I'm the Hideaway's master craftsman. I'm not stealing a living at some backwater village forge. My armor keeps you lot safe, and my swords keep you dangerous. As far as I'm concerned, every swing of my hammer's another blow struck in the name of our cause. So I put my heart and soul into my work. Because the Cursebreakers deserve better than second best. And I refuse to be shown up by the likes of Zoltan.
Very well. Why don't we go and pay him a visit? Learn his secret.
I doubt he'd be too happy to see me.
Then just this once. Make peace with being second best. Swallow your pride, and focus all your energies on the task at hand. Keeping the Cursebreakers armed and armored. Provided you can do that, you'll hear no complaints from me. But if you can't, and it's going to distract you, we need to do something about it.
What'd you say, Blackthorn? You know he's right. And it's not like you'll be going alone.
All right.
Magic. So, where do you reckon old what's-his-name is then? Zoltan, was it?
In Dravozd, my old village. He won't have left. He's the chief.
Dravozd, eh? That rings a bell. Not far from Tabor, right? Just north of the fields of Carava. Got that, Clive? Meet us at Dravozd as soon as you can, yeah? And I'll make sure Blackthorn don't get cold feet.
Good luck with that. I'll see you there.
He's a surly soaker.
Cid, do you recall the flowers I had you bring back to the yard?
Vaguely. Is something wrong?
I'm afraid so. I was able to get most of the Morganbeards to take root, but they rarely flower. I fear the soil here does not agree with them. However, I believe I have a solution.
I can't wait to hear it.
I'm going to marry the Morganbeards with Morbles. I know, but hear me out. Morbles are possessed of a highly choleric temperament. The fire which drives them appears to be maintained by an abundance of nutrient-rich ether drawn from their environs. I believe that by grafting a Morble vine to a Morganbeard, the appendage's wealth of vigor-inducing nutrients might well stimulate the flower to bloom. The endeavor, I assure you, is scientifically sound. I simply need a vine to prove the theory.
And all you need is a single vine from an ordinary Morble.
That is correct. A single vine. As for the Morble, I fear ordinary may not suffice. But, as luck would have it, a most extraordinary specimen is rumored to haunt the swamps of Rosaria. Why, a notice concerning...
Oh yeah, no problem. You want me to hunt a Marlboro and get one of his tentacles for you? No problem, easy.
I shan't keep you any longer. I know you have much to do, as do I. Now, where did I put my watering can?
Alright, what do you think this Marble fight's gonna be? Easy, medium, hard? I think it's gonna be okay.
This should help. Be safe.
Just any more look at it. All right then.
Get him!
Definitely anything but ordinary. Now, let's get this vine back to the yard.
Well, that was easy.
Rodriguez could have mentioned his spiders would be the size of curls. one will be enough. Rodrigo will have prepared the other ingredients.
The free cities under...
Come on. Fly, Ambrosia. Surrounded. Kicked out already?
No. This chap...
Why the gate?
Chief Sword. On that island, I suggest.
That's what I'm trying. Ain't changed a bit, have you, Snotty?
No. It isn't. Blackthorn.
Long time no see, eh?
What the hell are you doing here?
Well, it was meant to be a surprise, but since you asked so nicely, I'm here to see Zoltan, you fucking numbskull. Now let us through.
All right. Just don't go starting anything with the chief.
Yeah, I promise I won't throw the first punch. That good enough for you?
Go on then.
Much obliged.
So this is Dravaged. Not much going on, is there?
It's a smithing town. When I was a lad, you'd have to shout to be heard over the sound of hammer on anvil. Clive, you're good with people. You speak to Zoltan.
Hey, you ain't backing out now, are you?
There's a river of bad blood between me and the chief. But if someone can build me a bridge, then I'll cross it.
All right. I'll see what I can do.
I appreciate it. It'll be near the forge on the hill. It was our master's. He'd have inherited it when I left.
The forge on the hill?
Good luck. You'll be needing it.
But if we can't fire the forges, how are we going to earn our...
Shut your...
I have some things for sale. Certainly. Thank you. Here you are. Go safely now. Would you like to see my wares? Farewell, traveller.
Mama,
Hotter! Hotter, damn it! Those miserable flames wouldn't melt butter, let alone iron.
Pardon the intrusion. I'm looking for the chief.
That'd be me.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
I'll bet it is. Keep the gates closed, I tell him. Well done, Snotty. You're not welcome here. Get out. Before things turn nasty.
Blackthorn's here.
What did you say?
He's traveled a long way to see you.
Yes, has he?
He's waiting. Down by the gates.
Then I suggest you take him with you when you leave.
Didn't you apprentice together?
So what if we did?
Fuck! We're getting nowhere. These bearers' flames are next to bloody useless.
We're never going to be able to fire up the forges unless we can find some new crystals.
I'm a busy man, as you can see, so do me a favor and piss off. Oh, and if you're struggling to find your way out, ask Blackthorn. That prick knows exactly where the exit is. He's not wanted here. And neither are you.
All right. I'm going.
Please, Chief, you've got to do something.
Bet you that's his brother. 100%.
But if we can't fire the forges, how are we going to earn our keep?
Let me guess. Zoltan told you to piss off.
As a personal favor to him, yes.
Well, at least he didn't beat about the bush.
There'll be no talking him round. Not after what I did.
Which is what exactly? If we're to help, we need to know. What turned the village against you?
I left. Dravojd. Zoltan. The burden of leadership our dying master dropped in our laps. All of it. There are two kinds of smiths in this world, you see. My kind, who are in it for the love of the craft, who labour on a single piece from dawn to dusk to get it just right. And the other kind, who are in it for different reasons. People like Zoltan, whose work is quick and cheap. The kind of smiths who shit out a few hundred blades, reap the profit, and divvy it out among themselves. There wasn't a single day we weren't at each other's throats. And bit by bit, people started taking sides. You would have torn Dravojd in half had it gone on. So, I left.
You didn't have to do that.
Zoltan's a better chief than I would have been. His way of doing things kept food on people's tables. Dravojd prospered without me and my lofty ideals getting in the road. Until the crystals run out at any rate. Without magic to fire the furnaces, this place is as good as dead.
It depends on how you look at it, though. There's got to be other ways of making fire. We manage it in the Deadlands.
Thanks to Sid's ingenuity, yeah. He saw all of this coming. Knew crystals were the problem, not the solution. And spent years coming up with ways of doing without.
You know what I mean, though, right? Where there's a will, there's a way. What I'm trying to say is that it's not your fault. You couldn't have predicted this.
It doesn't matter whose fault it is. I don't want to be the greatest smith alive just because I happen to be the last. Clive. Dravojd won't last long without its furnaces. So, do you think it's time we shared Sid's bellows with the world? The way I see it, it's your decision to make.
Hold on, Blackthorn. Sid made those things for us. They give us an edge over the rest. And you'd be throwing it away.
All right. Do it. This place was your home. I won't abandon it to its fate. Sid's creations were never meant to let this. Dravost was... Wouldn't you agree, Augur?
Of course.
Thank you.
Shall I go?
I know I'm off. I've been building a fate.
Oh.
And I've got a job I need left, luckily.
Time for us.
Buff, can't fire the forges.
Ready, go?
Yeah!
No mistakes. Let's make this quick, shall we? This one easy.
Get him! Sick him! This one! To me, boy! Nice try!
I dare say them.
What's this all about then?
Don't know. Any trouble finding the skin?
Nothing I couldn't handle.
There should be plenty. Right then, time to put these louds to work. If everyone pulls their weight, we'll be finished in no time.
Well, I'll be damned. I honestly didn't think it'd work. But it's hot enough, all right. And without a single crystal in sight.
You know what this means, don't you?
I do, yeah. Dravost is saved.
Sorry about earlier. I take back everything I said. That thing you built us is an honest-to-God's marvel. You saved our village.
It's Blackthorn you should be thanking. He oversaw the construction.
Give this to him, would you?
What is it?
Pit Coal's cinders. After he left, I spent years trying to eke the most out of our forges. That there was my answer. Chuck it in the fire, and your forge will burn hotter for longer, which will do wonders for your steel. Our secret for yours. Only fair. I've always envied Blackthorn. Since the day I became chief, I spent every spare moment trying to match up to the bastard. No amount of sleepless nights at the Anvil will ever bridge that gap, though. He's a genius. Plain and simple. The man Dravosht needed. But he took all his talent and left. Gifted and free. Is it any wonder I hate his guts?
The cinders would mean more coming from you.
I need to forgive him first. And that's not gonna happen.
Well, you know what they say. Oriflamme weren't built in a day and all that. These things take time. Especially when they involve two geezers who hold grudges tighter than their hammers. But what matters is, Blackthorn's got that twinkle back in his eye. And I'd call that a job well done.
So would I.
I reckon he's going to be at it a while yet, though, so why don't you head off without us? I'll see that the old git gets home safe and sound.
See that you both do. I'll save the cinders till then.
All right. It'll be a nice little surprise for him.
Cole said it was an army of Akashi.
Thank goodness you're back.
Is this what you need?
Yes, it is. I'm loath to get a single dose dulls even the most agate. It may be a gent. I wish there was another.
How are you feeling?
Light.
Good.
Thank you, Daya. I'm...
He's gone. Thank you, Rodri. And you, Clive.
Oh.
The man you helped to back in the Southern Isles, I was still but in some... You and we...
And we will.
I hope so.
Okay, that was nice. Cool story, bro.
Gentlemen.
Yeah, well, the whole village, everyone except Zoltan has. Didn't see.
Oh, but that reminds me.
Pitco Cinder, how'd you come by? And you're sure he wanted me to have it?
I'm sure. He didn't say so.
Yeah. You know, every time you put on mail, you and the cut, there's no greater honor for a smith. I'm not about to go crawling back to Zoltan for forgiveness. And if that helps, what was it you said he called me? Huh? A genius? And he spent sleepless nights. Sounds like I better get to work.
It's good to see you back on form, Blackthorn.
I don't know how you pair put up with me sometimes, but I'm grateful all the same. Now, where was I? Oh yeah, about to put Zoltan back in his place.
Ain't got the art to tell him how simple.
A little healthy.
You're not wrong. It's a shame him and... No use grumbling about Blackthorn's...
Alright, let's see what this upgrade is.
Trouble with your gear, or... So, will it be? Bring me the materials, and I'll think about it.
I need a stone tongue. Sounds like a monster hunt. And a stained lion cloth. Also monster hunt, but upgrades are coming.
And?
Alrighty, let's hand in this quest. Look at the new music I just bought from the jukebox. And then we're gonna call it a day, Ron. Lank's gonna be coming home soon. Did we do the main quest? A little, but it felt like a side quest, but whatever.
Sid, can't...
Here. It's your problem now.
What an amazing specimen. When? It is just as I hoped. Witness how the Morganbeards have taken to the blighted soil. Why, I dare say such...
I'm glad I could...
You've not only helped... Do you recall... I took a moment. You must accept this file as that...
Oh, I heal even more. Yes, very nice. Yes, very nice. That's worth it. That side quest is worth it. Absolutely. Alright, so then do I have the potential? And with my item that increased my healing potion? Woo! Hell yeah, dude. Alright, we're about to wrap this up, Ron, in about a few minutes, and then that's it for today. Okay, and then I'll pick it up tomorrow, and hopefully on the main quest it will just go right through it, not any more freaking side quests, stops.
Clive. Go on then. Finished, are you?
Which song should we listen?
Alrighty, I'm outie. Until we return, we will. What is this? Oh, my what is it? My renown points. Okay, fine. Let's go see what this renown point is, and then we go. Right.
Oh, I wasn't expecting you back so soon. Come to claim your just desserts? All yours.
Ooh, Gucci gloves. Ooh.
All done?
Alright, I'm done. GG's.